Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a spatial report. Today is a big electrical day. We have the sun meeting Uranus. So this is major electrical energy. You're seeing it. So when they say stay grounded, that means stay grounded. This is major disruptive energy. And Venus is rising over here as a morning star. So there's a lot of power shifts going on right now and a lot of rebellion. Those refusing to accept the unacceptable. Those who are holding on to the past power structures and threatening the current power structures with subtle messaging. So you are seeing, this shocking change of trade networks, old, power structures, power resources. So there's been a massive inflation and hiding of power. So that has to be transformed and grounded. So if you listen to nature and the gorgeous sounds it makes, the birds are singing praises to the sun rising. So that means big spiritual energy rising. Time for you to take your power back through conscious understanding so that you can make choices versus being compelled to do something. That's fatality. That's what kills us. Just a gorgeous moment of self-awareness on the most perfect creation made, but we suffer due to poor choices or ignorant choices. Fear of others, fear of the unknown, the unseen, what we call the spiritual, the spirit. So that's wind and birds and breezes and these songs we hear from nature. Yeah, just immense time to wake up and understand this glorious world we live in. What a magnificent creation. We suffer once again because we fell into darkness, ignorance. We've been given language to speak new things into existence. So that is a power used for good and evil. I don't think we can see Venus, the morning star, here because it's a little cloudy, but we'll take a shot. And that moon is in Capricorn, so that is power and authority. We're seeing just shocking breakthroughs and understanding of the corruption and the old power sources. You literally have world leaders doing drugs, massive illicit drugs that they threw the common people in jail for a long time. So anyway, Venus is hiding and the moon's behind all this cloudiness. So big electrical changes, especially affecting our nervous system. So by staying grounded, this keeps you from falling out of the sky, literally, figuratively. So old Zeus, Jupiter, was wielding thunderbolts. Literally hurled it at and destroyed the mortals. But Zeus also freed those restricted into the destruction of the liver. This is what transmutes all the food we put into the body and distributes it into its pieces and parts that keeps us in form, material. So Pluto's 3 degrees of Uranus's sign, Aquarius. So big electrical power. So you're seeing, this artificial intelligence and these 5G little towers. Right there is one of them. Bombarding us and these phones, with radiation. So, but that's stuff we got to learn to absorb to get to these higher dimensions. Man, these electrical storms are wild and they're just so addictive to watch. It's a great chance for you to understand the messages we get from the higher metaverses. Metaphysical environments. We can only see the movement, the breeze. So ancient people thought the winds possessed certain powers from certain directions, and sure enough, they do. Yeah, big stormy energy right here. So hang in there. This change, we'll get through this. When Jupiter hits Cancer, this will be more, energy that we can create. It's more fertile. So right now it's just massive spiritual changes. The winds are changing. People's attitudes are changing from the water world back into the fire world. See if we can get another good lightning burst and then let her set for the morning. Any way you go, hope you're well. Tune in, tune up, and participate. Astro Sherpa out.